wait, so what's something real quick and easy we can do at home on our own? Like something we can make?
I'm going to tell you exactly what to make, where to go, and pay very little.
How's it, family? Here we are today. I caught her, okay? I was looking around. You're not even ready for this. It is a side dish queen. We're talking about healthy food. We're talking about feeding the community, catering. I haven't had a chef on here in a while. Y'all asking me, well, what about the food? What do we do? What about these meals? I was like, so you don't like my quinoa? Is that what it is? But that's okay, because we're gonna talk to the side dish queen. She's all over the DMV, and we're gonna find out what's going on, especially with this event. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yes, I'm so excited that you're here. First of all, can you just explain what you're doing here today and where we are?
So we're at the City Winery, the old Love building, of course. Anybody that's from DC knows what that is. So we're out here feeding the homeless, doing what we do for our community. This is my first year with this organization, so I'm real excited about everything.
Yes,
so
really
we have like
nice
5 different locations that we'll be catering to. So this is big. This is big.
Oh wow!
This has been going on for 5 years, so it's getting bigger and bigger by the year.
Oh yeah!
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you're here giving back, because that's what she does.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, but now we're gonna talk about this food, because we see these beautiful dishes online.
Yes, indeed.
First of all, we just want to know about your passion. Where did that come from?
My mother.
Your mom?
My mother. The passion for food came from my mother. My mother's she was a cook throughout the whole DMV area. Raised me in a restaurant, so that's where the passion came from. The passion for health, though, also came from her, because little by little she was teaching me how she survived. My mother's from El Salvador, so it's a big culture shock for me, you know? Being born and raised in DC, trying to figure out how she was raised and how she came up and survived and everything else. Guess who saved her? Nature. Nature saved her. So that's why I'm here, to kind of express all of that knowledge that she's given me, giving it back to our community.
In the food, I feel like, do your foods have that flavor?
Indeed.
That she brings?
Indeed. So my cuisine is basically Latin, Caribbean, Asian, with an American twist to it. So you get a lot going on, but it's all the best for you. Yep.
And so she inspired you with health as well, right?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah, she did.
Our thing is, okay, you grew up in the kitchen.
Yep.
That's an interesting growing up life story.
Yeah.
And then you learned how to cook from very young, and then learned about restaurants. But then when did you decide, all right, this is gonna be my business, this is what I'm gonna do?
I started working with a GI doctor, gastroenterology. So they deal with the gut.
Yeah.
All day, every day. So that's all we talked about was the gut. And the first thing that they would always tell their patients, change your diet. Change your diet. But they're looking at them like, okay, so how do I change my diet? You know, It's easy to just go and buy this, that, and the other. What do I do? So I started talking with some of these patients, giving them different recipes, easy recipes that they can do at home to look out, you know, for their own health. You know, a lot of times people don't even know how to use herbs. So, you know, herbs are very important when you're cooking. Like that gives you flavor, like so much flavor that you've never even thought of. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Spices. I love spices. People don't know about that. They don't know how to use it. They know, they see it, but they don't know what to put it in. You know, be creative. Dabble here and there, you know? That's how I got started. Just dabbling around with spices and herbs and things of that nature. Put them together with different foods that, you know, you never thought you could, like cranberries, rosemary. Think about that. You can make a really nice sauce that way.
Wow.
You know?
And these were healing dishes for these patients? Like whole foods?
Yeah, absolutely.
No offense to hospital food, but
whole foods. And you know, when you cook it yourself, it's a different feeling. You know, one thing that I've done is I've taught my kids how to cook, and my kids are picky. They're very picky. So when they make their own food, it's a different feeling for them. Like they want to taste what they've made, you know? They want to see what it tastes like. Like this is, yeah. I created this, you know?
Wow.
So it's a passion that you go into as well. So.
Yeah. So wait, so what are some of your most requested dishes that people want from you?
So one of the healthy stuff,
Yes.
of course, healthy stuff. That's what they know that I'm about anything health. So they trust me, and I love that. I love that they trust my creativity and the knowledge that I have for them. But one of the most requested dishes, and I keep getting asked about it, is my red Thai curry shrimp with the cauliflower rice. That's a big hit right there. People love that.
Red Thai curry shrimp.
Yep. And if I take out the shrimp and replace it with mushrooms, you have a vegan dish. So that's another thing. My sides, vegan. You know, all my sides are all vegan, organic items. And then we just top it off with your choice of protein. So that's how everything came about. That side dish queen, it started with side dishes.
Yeah, that's what we want to know. Where does side dish come from?
People don't give side dishes any credit. They always say, oh, chicken and the beef and this, that.
Yes.
What about the side dishes? The side dishes make your plate, period. You know, they add the color, they add the flavors, you know?
I love it.
Yeah.
So wait, so we're trying to get healthier. So what services, products, what do you offer?
So I do meal preps. Yep, all throughout the DMV area. We deliver, so it's always fresh, delivered to you. All you have to do is heat it up and enjoy. That's it.
So my dinner is already prepared?
It's already prepared.
Yeah.
The way you asked for, yep. Yeah.
So if I get on a meal plan, all you need to know is what's on the plan.
Exactly.
And you can make them.
And the thing is, the difference with my meal plan is that you're getting 5 different choices. You're not getting the same thing over and over, because I think that that's where people get thrown off when it comes to meal prepping. They don't want to eat the same thing every day.
No.
You know? So what I do is I try to add a different twist to everything that I make. So my menu is a little different every week. Every week you're getting something different. You're not gonna get the same thing unless it's a highly requested dish, then we gotta keep it on there, right?
I love that. So wait, so what's something real quick and easy we can do at home on our own? Like something we can make?
I'm gonna tell you exactly what to make, where to go, and pay very little, okay?
Okay.
My favorite store is Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's has everything I need. I have zucchini noodles there.
Ooh.
All you have to do is just saute them a little bit, add some tomato sauce that you can get from Trader Joe's, already made, organic, okay? Organic. I've checked the labels, you're safe. I've checked the labels. That's another thing. We have to read our labels when we go out here. You know, if it's something that you don't recognize in those ingredients, you probably don't need it. You probably don't need it. You know, if it's something you can't pronounce,
don't get it.
You might want to think about that one.
Oh, that sounds good.
You know, research what you're gonna, you know, consume, because at the end of the day, you are what you consume, right?
Yes. So you said we can get some zucchini noodles?
Yes, some tomato sauce, and if you want to add a protein, you can get some chicken, saute your chicken, add it to your dish, and then you have a really nice healthy pasta.
Ooh.
Or you can add mushrooms. Mushrooms are hearty, they're good for you, so you can make it a vegan dish as well.
Like portobello mushrooms?
Yes,
The big one?
absolutely, yeah. I like shiitake mushrooms.
Oh, really?
You know, yeah.
Sounds good right about now.
Yeah, shiitake
Okay,
mushrooms.
wait, so you gotta tell us, where do we follow you? How do we contact you?
You can follow me on Instagram, Side Dish Queen DC. You can also follow me on Facebook, Side Dish Queen. You can visit my website, www.com, Side Dish Queen. I said www.com. You know what I meant. But Side Dish Queen. Just follow the B, y'all.
Yes, Side Dish Queen. Oh, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you were exposed to this.
Yes.
This is every year, y'all. Every year. We need people to come out and help our community. You know, that's what we're here for. Our communities, we make it. We make it, you know?
Well, give us some of your final words before we go. Motivational words.
Wow. So, just stay healthy, people. Be happy. Find your inner happiness. Find your inner happiness. Once you find that, you're good. That's it.
All right. right, the side dish queen.
Stay
You can
happy
find
and
her out
healthy.
here in the community, giving back, not just with her talents with food, but she is out here helping. And I was like, this is a homeless initiative. We're gonna talk to the owners too, or the organizers, the coordinators.
You must. Yes.
I'm excited about that. Thank you so much for sharing.
Absolutely.
Y'all follow the side dish queen, and let's do part 2. Let's go.